Hello, I'm Anahí from Animal Journals, and I think this is the first video I make of some kind of unpacking haul. I just packed already to make it faster. And these gorgeous treasures come from at SevenPlaza.Curiosa. You can check her Instagram account, and she's Margaret, and I prefer to call her Marge because it's easier for me. And you know, my poor Dutch issues. So she's from the Netherlands and she sells gorgeous stuff, and I want to share with you because I buy from her often as by with blah blah many other ladies, and this one is quite special and quite big and quite representative of how many things she offers, and it may sound like advertising her, but I'm just sharing. The moment I get some kind of benefit for doing this, I will let you know, because there is nothing wrong with that, but this is not the case. I love sharing, you know, and I like to give you tips of places where you can get gorgeous stuff, because in the end this is all about that. And I have found an amazing community in Instagram, and we are not selfish, at least not the people I have come across. On the contrary, I have hardly seen so much generosity in exchange and in sharing. So I put my little grain of sand by sharing these kind of things. That is maybe one of the only things I can do. So look at these gorgeous babies here, and this one has this gold side for the pages, beautiful. And of course I am an avid reader. I love to read. This is French, so it will not happen. This is Dutch, this will happen. And I sometimes buy them to cut them, and then I think, what a sin, and I just leave them in my biblioteca, in my library, and I just, of course, keep them. Not all of them, but most of them. And look at this. She put them in this gorgeous fabric bag, and look at this fabric. I'm already dreaming of projects with them, and I will try to do more or less fast, because otherwise it's going to be long. But look at these ones. Aren't they gorgeous? And of course I often think in terms of covers. I hope it's working well, in terms of covers, but you know, the possibilities are endless. I also think in bags for some journals, sorry. These ones are all different textures and just gorgeous. So these are the fabrics. And here I am totally crazy, and I have most of my life been about how do you call it, letter paper for letters. I have loved and I still love writing letters. So the thing with these ones is, I wouldn't say that I collect them. Look at this, because I use them. I have the idea that collectors don't use the stuff, just keep it. Well, it depends what it is that you collect, but in general. But I use them. I just cannot keep them. I don't have that personality. When I see something that I love, I just have to use it. I'm not much of a hoarder in that sense. So if you ever are wondering what could you give me as a present, I help you. This paper, because my God, look at this. Look at this envelope, and it's totally beautiful. So yes, these ones, you know, pen pals, friends. This will probably go to you with some thoughts on them. So from Marilyn Basten, this one says Hallmark. So these are envelopes, just beautiful, gorgeous. And in this vellum bag, oh yes, these are also beautiful. And is it working well? Yes. Look, this has like texture. I'm just completely in love with them. Look, these are different ones. Gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful. Because I bought 2 sets, probably. I try not to let these things go. My God, they are beautiful. Look at this. this one. So it opens like this. I'm glad it comes folded because I'm always a little bit stupid in terms of folding these things. Oh my god, just beautiful. I remember when I was a kid and we used to exchange with friends in the break at school. Okay, this is personal. It's not secret, but so this is our extras that she sends. Totally lovely. And here there is some more. Look at this paper. I don't know how to call this paper, but you can tell that it's really old. I think it was 18 something, if I'm not mistaken. The texture is so beautiful. It reminds me of these. Oh, these ones I love also. These ones I like as pages of journals because I think they make a gorgeous background. I was saying that that paper reminds me the texture of these hugely vintage, I don't know if the hugely word exists, but it doesn't matter, French documents that I sometimes get. Look at these ones. I know these ones would make a perfect background, but I also think that an envelope out of this would be great. This is love. You can tell when a seller enjoys what I do, huh? Because there are details that show you I like it and I want you to like it too. So I really appreciate these human details that make you think there is someone on the other side that is going to receive the packet. Beautiful postcard from her collection. And this is I'm totally lost about these ones, and I use a lot in one of the journals that I have uploaded here in YouTube. You can see how I used her wallpaper in the cover of a travel journal from Asian theme, and I went to town with this order in terms of wallpaper. But this is something so, how can I? Well, I just will do it like this. I hope you can see it well. And someone is shouting there, no, I cannot. Sorry, in that case. But I wonder, it's just to have a glimpse, of course. My intention is that maybe if you say, oh, I really would like some of that wallpaper, or you can just go and check her stuff, because there is so much, but also I can hardly show the texture of this because they are all different. Some are more satin, some are matte, some are shiny, some are heavier, some have a texture, a special texture. So yes, just look, this one is like some kind of vinilo, maybe it says here. Yes, it says here. Just amazing. The cover of a journal would be great because you don't have to seal or anything. This would just make everything go away. I love it. And these ones look like fabric, and you can touch them. They feel like fabric. So beautiful. These ones wouldn't need at all some sealer or anything. Not that we would have any problem if some coffee falls on our stuff. We do that on purpose, don't we? And this is the strawberry on the cake. So I have to stop and think, a good habit that we could all learn, including me. Look at this. This is just amazing. And I wonder whether I will make something for myself with the covers, because I think this would be extremely heavy, but I don't know if it would be extremely heavy if I put regular paper. I don't know. I have to think. That's why I said. These ones I will definitely remove. And one of my ideas is to use tissue paper around and make some kind of decoupage in order to make covers. I have made my last cover of autumn. I haven't uploaded a video yet because I haven't made it yet. But what I did is I embossed. I distressed and embossed, and I used the heater tool to make a golden thing. That could also be an option, but I think some collage can also be with fabric, but I wonder about the edges. I will see. But look, probably these ones I will create just units, but there are many possibilities because there are many pages, so I can create beautiful things. I can screw a lot, of course, because by trying and testing, sometimes things happen, and well, you create too. But this looks like of course it is not what is that, ivory, of course it's not, but it has that look, like yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just beautiful, and it's so hard here. It's amazing. Look at the detail. I'm just in love with it. So thank you, Margaret, for everything, for the love that you put in the details. I wanted to start using it yesterday, and I said, no, hold your horses. You need to make a video. So here it is, and I will be uploading it soon, and I will list her shop, her Instagram shop below, so you can be in touch with her. She's very kind. She speaks perfect English, probably much better than me, which is not a merit in itself, because my English is like okay, I defend myself. So whatever you are in the world, if you speak English, you will have no problem. So thank you very much for watching. Consider subscribing if you like what I post here. You can also check my Instagram account and in my journals to see more of my creative process and the content that I share. Not all is journals. Sometimes there is something about places that may encourage you to visit them if you live in the region, but also sometimes it's just a party, a celebration for the eyes to see new places, even if we cannot go there in body, but we can travel with our minds, which is for us creative people and dreamers a wonderful thing. Have a beautiful day and see you soon. Bye.